Hill, more than 15,000 people gathered to hear Jesus speak. His message was about forgiveness and love, and he taught things we still live by today. Do to others as you would have them do to you. Turn the other cheek, and forgive those who do you wrong.
Jesus was an extraordinary man, incredibly popular, an unusual teacher, and so kind to everyone, but perhaps most striking of all, he performed the most amazing miracles. On one occasion, Jesus was teaching in a town, in a house overflowing with people. Everyone was squashed in and captivated, until they started to get distracted by what they thought was snow falling on their heads, indoors. Quickly, they realized that it was actually building dust from the ceiling. A hole was appearing in the roof. The hole grew bigger, and the sunlight poured in. Then 4 smiling faces appeared set against the blue sky. The owner of the house was getting redder and redder in the face, but he calmed down when he saw that Jesus just smiled, as if he knew what was coming. As the crowd watched, a man on a bed was lowered through the hole and down to the floor at the feet of Jesus. The crowd fell silent, listening for what Jesus would say. When Jesus saw the faith of the 4 friends, he said to the paralyzed man, "Son, your sins are forgiven." The religious leaders were outraged that Jesus offered forgiveness. Surely only God could do that. But Jesus responded to their criticism with a quiet authority, saying, which is easier, to say to this paralyzed man, "Your sins are forgiven," or to say, "Get up, take your mat and walk"? But I want you to know that I have authority to forgive sins. So he said to the man, "Get up, take your mat and go home." Can you guess what happened next? The man did exactly what Jesus said. He got up. He took his mat and walked through the middle of the crowd and out of the house, while everyone just stood there, amazed.
Some of the most radical things that Jesus said were statements about himself. I'm the light of the world. I'm the bread of life. I'm the resurrection and the life. Some religious and spiritual leaders, they say, this is the way you should live. Jesus said, I am the way.